We are here with Lattimore Ford at the Pro Insight pop-up run. Lattimore, just had your first game. How did it go for you?
Great experience playing with some of the best guys in the West Coast. Really good experience. I got mine to an extent, really just moving the ball around, doing things like that, a couple of nice dunks, a couple of threes. So yeah, definitely a good experience so far. First game, really excited for the next.
For people that haven't experienced your game, kind of give a description to us.
I think I got great body control for my size 6'7" guard. Really can move the ball. Really great passers, like super athletic, can shoot it. I really don't think I have any weaknesses in basketball. I think I bring everything to the table, especially including defense and things like that. Things that most people lack in.
What was your basketball background? Like, what's your history in the sport? When did you start? When did you start taking it seriously?
Don't really come from a basketball family, but I got a really athletic family. My dad played football at University of Minnesota. I got a couple sisters. My sister runs track at U of A. Another sister playing volleyball at Wazoo. So definitely got an athletic family. Didn't really start taking basketball serious until 8th grade, which was a great opportunity though, because I really rose up in the rankings fast, really excelled really fast. Got scholarships and all that early, which was really a blessing, and really just made me work harder, and I'm super grateful for it. So yeah, been playing basketball since when I was little, but I was more of a football kid back when I was younger, but really started locking in to it in 8th grade.
What positions did you play in football, and what did football kind of give you in terms of your basketball game?
Oh, football, played them all. Mostly receiver though. I was really good receiver, and I think it gave me a lot of grit, gave me a chip on my shoulder to play with. Really good body control, being able to control your body and different movements and stuff, which I think is elite for my size. So yeah, football was great. Really just building my strength and all that.
Awesome. What was your role like at in high school last year, and what do you feel like it's changed, if anything, going into this year?
I think I had a great role. Last year was my first year playing high school basketball. I had was really looking for schools to transfer to because I was at prep the previous year before. So my prep coach advised me to go to Mount Si, and it was a really good. I got a really good role, really good opportunity playing for the best 4A team in the state, being the second option. So it was really a blessing to be able to grow. I grew so much that year, just working out with my coach, working out with the trainers and all that, and just getting game scenarios more relevant and more translatable to college, I think. And this year I got the biggest role now. I'm running the show. I'm the man of the team, the number one option to everything. So however far we go is based on me. I got a really good group of guys. I'm really excited to go into the year and prove that I'm the best player in the state.
How do you feel you've grown as a leader going into your junior year?
Oh, it's definitely been hard. It's definitely been a challenge. This summer was a huge focus for us, just really keeping my composure with the opposition and with my teammates and stuff, just keeping my composure and not getting frustrated or anything. But I've taken a huge leap, I think, thanks to my coach helping me out and thanks to my family members and things like that off the court as well.
What's your leadership style, do you feel?
My leadership style off the court, I feel like I'm just laughing around, messing around with the guys, always doing stuff with my teammates and stuff. But on the court, I think I'm really getting into dudes. I think I'm really expecting the best out of them, just pushing everyone so we can reach all of our ceilings and reach our ceiling as a team.
What coaching are you most receptive to? What style?
Honestly, a coach that points me out when I'm wrong, for sure. I definitely know when I'm in the wrong, but a coach that points me out when I'm wrong, so I can really and then really just guides me through on what to do. It doesn't matter if it's harsh, it doesn't really matter if it's not, but lets me have a little bit of free reign, but then points me out when I'm going in the wrong direction, but when I'm going in the right direction, helps support me, and I think I'll help support the guys, I help support the team and make any program a better place.
Tell us a little bit about the summer, with team ball and with AAU ball, and your growth pattern during that.
Summer was great. Got the opportunity to play for 3SSB, which I had been playing the last 2 years before. So played 3SSB, had a really good team, had a really good group of guys. And then for high school, we went down to Section 7, and those events picked up a lot of scholarships, a lot of blessings. Just worked really hard this summer. Was one of the better players on 3SSB, so that was my journey this summer. It was a great summer.
Tell us a little bit about the scholarships that you got during. tell us about Section 7 in general and what you did there, and then the scholarships that came from that.
Section 7 is a great event. Yeah, really, really good event. I think it's the best high school event in the country for the summer, like by far. But started out slow. It was like the first game and a half I started out slow, but really started pushing towards really good at the end. Finished with a 40-point game, played like a couple 5-stars and things like that. So it was a really good experience playing some of the better competition in the country. Picked up lots of interest from schools like Gonzaga, U of A, Stanford, Oklahoma, Utah, like a lot of big Power 5 schools, Big 12, Big 10, SEC schools, things like that.
Who's talking to you most right now?
Who's talking to me most? UW's definitely talking to me a lot, along with Stanford. Gonzaga's reaching out to my coach and all that a lot, texting me a little bit. Oklahoma as well. Yeah, Utah's talking to me a lot. It's really it's hard to get a good grasp, but it's definitely a blessing to even have that sort of problem where it's like your phone's blowing up constantly.
Yeah, for sure, man. What are you looking for in a potential college program?
Definitely just a family. A place where I can set myself up for the next level, because that's ultimately my goal, to make it to the NBA. So a place where I'll be able to set myself and my teammates up to be able to reach that point, and just having a family atmosphere. I would rather, or I wouldn't rather, but I'm okay with going far away from home. I'm okay with doing whatever. Just like above all means, it's whatever is going to get me the best to the next level.
What's a potential college major for you?
Potential college major, definitely if I have the opportunity and blessing to receive like a lot of money one day, business for sure, so I know how to manage it, so I don't end up just like losing it all like a lot of these dudes do. So definitely, yeah, business, finances would definitely be great, I think.
Awesome. What's something that you're most focused on in terms of your college preparation?
Oh, in terms of my college preparation, definitely just translating. I mean, every little thing in basketball translates. Like there's so many little things, like where you pick up your ball to get into your shooting pockets, how tight your handle is. It's so many little things. So definitely getting a tighter handle, just being able to be more of a guard, more of a bigger guard at the next level, which I think is one of the most valuable things you can have.
Nice. Anything you're most focused on in terms of strength training?
Oh, strength training, just gaining weight, getting the vertical up, while still keeping great mobility in those aspects, just so I keep moving well. So yeah, that's definitely just my strength training right now.
Nice. You had some big time above the rim finishes there. Do you know where your vertical's at, and what are some things that you do to get your vertical up?
It's definitely, I think it's like around like 44-ish. Just constantly eating healthy, constantly just playing basketball, like playing every day with my play style, getting downhill, attacking the rim a lot is definitely going to help it a lot. Going hard in the weight room, like putting on your headphones or whatever, and just going hard, just locking in with a group of 2 or 3 guys in the team training, just locking in for sure. So that's definitely has been helping me a lot since I've got to high school and outside.
Awesome. Anything you're focused on in terms of off the court?
Off the court, it's not really a lot happening off the court. I don't really have a lot of time, to be honest. But that's a tricky one, because I'm definitely just thinking about basketball whenever I'm off the court. But really getting good at like public speaking and being able to speak in interviews, and expanding my vocabularies, and just different phrases to say on how to one day hopefully be in the position where I can inspire the youth and change the world.
That's awesome, man. Any like pregame rituals or go-to hype music?
Pregame ritual, just listening to some calm music. Some calm music. I get top of the key 3-pointer every time for my last shot of my warm-up. So calm music, top of the key 3-pointer, and I'm dialed in and I'm ready to go.
Give us some recommendations for music. Calm music before a game.
Recommendations.
Yeah.
Brent Faiyaz is really good. Drake, lots of R&B, SZA, Huncho, like love R&B, love all that type of stuff. So definitely just some calm, cool stuff like that.
Nice. If you had a go-to karaoke song, what would it be?
I feel like I know Drake's whole music catalog, so
yeah,
it would be any Drake song I can go
good
crazy
stuff.
with it. Go crazy with it. Yeah.
Nice. Well, they'll have to get you out there.
Oh yeah.
Any visits or anything planned college-wise?
I want to visit Oklahoma, Stanford, in Utah, possibly Gonzaga too, but want to visit those schools. Going unofficial to University of Washington. I've gone on like 3 unofficials there so far, but definitely hit an official there. I'm thinking a timetable would be about start of April, you know, when March Madness is over, high school basketball playoffs is over, when everything's starting to settle down a little bit. So I'm really looking forward to it though.
Nice. What are some of your goals for this upcoming year?
Goals, you know, just be one of the best players in the state regardless of class, be one of the best players in the class of 2026. Really just get my name out there beyond the West Coast, beyond the state. Is honestly my biggest goal, and really just improve myself, like above all, because that stuff I feel like it's a marathon, you know, so that stuff can happen at any time. But if you put the work in, it'll happen regardless. So definitely just put it in the work, so my time will come, you know, whenever my name's called.
Excellent. And then what's one thing that you, Lattimore Ford, do that most impacts winning?
I think I got one of the best IQs out there, knowing what to do in each situation. Really just being a student of the game, really watching it all the time at home, just all those types of things, just building my IQ every time. Talking to pro basketball players, just things of that nature that really like boost my IQ, and knowing what to do in every situation. So whenever I'm on the court, it's like you have a coach on the court as well.
And also, who are some players that you watch the most right now, either like college or NBA?
Definitely like LeBron, Paulo Banchero, Jalen Williams at Kansas. Watched him a lot. A bunch of college hoopers, a bunch of just like longer wing/guards that can really do it all. Really my favorite players to watch. So definitely model my game after a lot of those guys. I don't really like have a certain player, but I'll definitely like see something on my phone or see something on the TV, you know, go to the gym the next day or the next night, whatever, and practice that move 100 times and be like, okay, maybe that can be something I can add to my bag.
Nice. And in particular with LeBron and Paulo, what do you take from their games?
Oh, just them being like just the biggest leaders on the court, just them being like, they're both about 6'9", 6'10", big and strong, able to, you know, bully ball while also being guards, also being able to play make, also being able to hit jumpers. So really, it just Paulo's like craftiness within tight areas is something I look at a lot, and it really like being able to score in tight areas is something I model after Paulo a lot, and just LeBron's IQ too.
Love it. And then last question, dream NIL partnership deal and why?
Oh, I haven't really thought about this, honestly. Dream NIL partner deal. I mean, shoot, probably just Nike, get the Nike card, go to the Nike store, buy, you know, everything in my closet, something like that for sure.
Nice.
Would be a great NIL deal.
And if it was non-apparel, what would it be?
Non-apparel, I don't even know.
Yeah.
It would be like Chipotle or like something like that. Chipotle, yeah.
Good stuff, man. Awesome. Appreciate you, Lattimore.
Yeah, appreciate you, my guy.